Yes, I have two passports. Hi, everyone. My name is Oraine Williams, avid traveler, adrenaline junkie, and seeker of all things adventure. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Welcome to my page. About 5 years ago, I applied for Jamaican citizenship as a descendant because both my parents are from the beautiful, amazing, wonderful island of Jamaica. So I've gotten my passport, and obviously the first place I went to is Jamaica, of course. So I want to talk to you about some of the benefits of having a secondary passport, what I have used it for, and hopefully you find some valuable information out of this. So first place I went to, of course, was Jamaica. Being able to go in the national line and skip the long line. If you've ever been to Montego Bay, arrived at that airport, depending on the time of year, it could be very, very busy, very, very chaotic. And although they do have kiosks, nothing better than being able to go right into the national line and take care of business and go on through smoothly. So another benefit, especially visiting a place like Jamaica, I was able to get national prices on some of the tourist attractions, which was great, which helped me and some friends in doing some excursions there. So other places I've been able to go to is I've been to Trinidad, I've been to Barbados, I've been to Antigua, I've been to St. Lucia, all utilizing my Jamaican passport. Not that I can't use my American passport, but the same thing applies in those countries. I could go in the what they call the CARICOM lane and just get a quicker, easier access into that country. One mistake that I did make is when I went to on my Africa trip and I went to Zimbabwe and Zambia. I did not travel that trip with my Jamaican passport. I totally forgot to look what are the visa requirements as a Jamaican national. And come to find out, I would have not had to pay for a visa. But when I did go and I had my American passport, I did have to pay $50 for, I think it called it the CASA visa that allows you to go between the two countries pretty regularly because they are that close. So what I tend to do specifically when I'm traveling, especially outside of the Caribbean or anywhere I'm going, I'm looking at what are the visa requirements as a US passport holder, what are the visa requirements as a Jamaican passport holder. Now we all know that the US passport is ranked higher than the Jamaican passport, and that's fine, but having both options is a great thing for me as a traveler. Now, if you're someone who's able to get citizenship because of a parent being from a country or maybe a grandparent, just depending on that country, what you should do is visit that country's consulate website and see if there's any information about that. Now, there's a lot of other countries that will allow citizenship by investment if you got big dollars like that, or buying property, or various different reasons. If you're someone that's looking to get an additional citizenship, because the times we are in now, if you want to have options, it's great to be able to have another passport to be able to utilize. So that's just kind of my update from having this passport for about 5 years now. I've been able to go to a couple different countries, visa free, get faster entry, especially in CARICOM nations, and a discount on excursions in Jamaica. All about saving some money here. But most importantly, what I learned from that mistake of not checking about Zimbabwe and Zambia is now when I do go to other countries, probably particularly in Africa, I look up what are the visa requirements as a U.S. citizen and what are the visa requirements as a Jamaican citizen. And if it's visa free for a Jamaican citizen, this is what I'm going to use. So that's my update for today. So stay tuned, follow for more. You can find me on YouTube at OraneTravels and on Instagram at OraneTravels. So if you have any questions, please feel free to leave a comment. If you need some help applying for your citizenship in your country, I'm more than happy to point you in the right direction if I could get that information for you. So take care, happy traveling, and safe traveling, most importantly. Bye-bye.